We're always pleased to have our senior senator, Ron Wyden, here with us. He's here in the studio today. We don't have much time. I got to get right to it. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. First question, affordable housing and homeless issues. We report on that every day. In fact, we just had a story about some affordable housing coming this way. What kinds of things are being done on a federal level that or would you like to see more of at the federal level to help?
This is priority number one for me because I hear about it everywhere. Now, we had a big hearing this week on the Senate Finance Committee, got a number of bipartisan bills. A very popular program in our state is called LIHTC, Low-Income Housing Tax Credits. I'm proposing MITEC, middle-income housing tax credits, because we've got so many firefighters and nurses and teachers. The residents like it, and the developers think that there's not much red tape, so we're going to push it.
Okay. You've been speaking about wildfires. I know that we had some money to help with their pay from some of the COVID money that came through the infrastructure bill and whatnot. What else would you like to see done to help?
We definitely need more to beef up the workforce. You know, we've gotten the pay up for the firefighters, but there's a lot more to do. That's what I concentrated on at the last hearing this week. Lee, these are not your grandfather's fires. They're bigger, they're hotter, they're more powerful. They can be practically year-round, and we're making some headway. We're doing prescribed burns, for example, going in there in the colder weather, but there's a lot more to do.
Okay. Here's a fun issue. Saturday night, we got to move our clocks forward, and I know that the Senate unanimously passed the daylight savings permanent bill. What's the holdup in the House? Why would someone say no to that? There's tons of data and whatnot, and everybody wants this. I don't know of any person that doesn't
Lee,
want this.
It is time to change the time change madness. I mean, it's absurd. And people can't keep track of all this, going forward, going backwards, all of the above. It makes no sense, and I'm determined to finally get it fixed.
All right. One final note. Senator McConnell, I know you worked with him for many years, had a fall, concussion, he's in the hospital. Here's your chance if you want to say something to or about Senator McConnell.
Our thoughts are with Leader McConnell and his wife, Elaine. You know, you can have differences of opinion about issues, but nobody wants anybody to be ill, and we just hope he'll have fast recovery.
All right. Thank you very much, Senator. Always a pleasure to have you. Got another town hall coming up tomorrow. You want to tell us about that very quickly?
Yeah, we just throw open the doors of government. I mean, we're going to talk, I know we'll hear about abortion. That was something that students brought up at Madras High School today. It is clearly the privacy rights issue of our time.
Okay, so that's tomorrow at 11 a.m. at COCC. Senator, a pleasure always. Thank you for coming in, sir.
Thanks for having me, Lee.
All right. We're going to talk about some weather coming up, and we're going to go live from Gill Coliseum in Corvallis in just a bit. Stay tuned.